G'day everybody, welcome to today's stream. I'm your host Mitch, you can call me Taz, and welcome to this absolute stunner. Now, I need to say hi. I've been gone for a bit. I was in Malaysia seeing family, then I went up to Hong Kong. Hence why we chose this specific livery today. And I mean, what a gorgeous livery this is. I mean, definitely one of my favourites that have launched with it. I'm looking forward to the CF6s being brought over to the passenger version, because there's definitely quite a few aircraft that I want to see with that. And I mean, look at that. Now, the modelling on the standard 200 was fantastic. They've made Felis and his team have made it even better. The engine modelling, the interior textures, which you will see once we get in there. I mean, look at this thing. Now, as you can see, we've got our loaders right there for our under cargo, for our bulk cargo. That's with Jar Designs ground handling, brand new add-on. That's first on this channel. And for the freighter, well, for the freight deliverance thing at the front, that's just simple ground services. So today's a special one because this will be my first time. This will be the debut of this aircraft on the stream, and it'll be one of many flights we'll be doing with this thing because it is just schmick, especially when more liveries come out for it. However, I am very surprised right now because today we're flying in the Philippines. It's my first time in the Philippines, and I mean, just look at this scenery. Freeware scenery by Cloud Surf. They actually make the Singapore scenery that I use, and I mean, what a fantastic job. It's awesome. And I think what makes this even better, this is all free. You can all download this. And it comes with the city as well. So I thought that was pretty nifty. Just one moment, I gotta get some air conditioning on because it's bloody hot in this room. One moment. I shouldn't have left you all the way over here. You don't want to be looking at that. You want to be looking at that queen over here. Now, I've done a test flight in this aircraft already, and I would say I'm still comfortable with the 747-200. It's definitely one of my favourite. Well, it's still my favourite aircraft, and this just simply makes it even better. So today, as you'll see from the top, we're going to be flying from the beautiful Manilla, all the way over to Hong Kong. We'll be flying to Cheplack Cock today. As you may have seen, I may or may not have got my hands and modified a really, really fantastic quality Kai Tak scenery. Just haven't had time to put in the nav points for that. But don't you worry, when I get those nav points sorted, we will be flying this aircraft into it's mandatory. It is the law. Let me just check my socials right now. Let's see. Awesome. But yeah, so I think it is time to get this show on the road. So let's come on in here. It's getting dark enough. Everything's good. We'll get the essential buses on. Emergency lights can come armed. We see our compasses go up. Put all of these into standby. Actually, disregard. I have these. I'm currently in the process of learning how to use the LTN because that's actually what I want to use, not the SIVA. I just haven't done that fully yet. So now that's done, all of those pointing north, put those on line. We're going to come over to our flight engineer panel. And it's quite a bit different actually. Like, I only have one galley power switch, that's all completely removed. Dials are a bit cleaner, the textures quality a lot higher. That tends to happen as well, so no worries. We're connected to our ground power, that's all good. So we're going to start from the left to the right, start squib test, illuminate, squib test left, squib test right, all light up, test, smoke comes up, test the blower selector, lights up. Let's test our wing overheat. Lights up on system 1, lights up on system 2. Nose door, test that. I mean, it's all lit up because we have the door open. So we'll test that once the door is closed. Main deck cargo detector. Alpha and Bravo tested. Aft cargo heat, test that. Lights up. Perfect. Nothing over here. Yes, here we go. Test. And both come up. And the fault lines. Awesome. Everything's looking all good on this panel over here. Everything's okay. Disregard that, as I said. Let's come pump 4. It's in the green band. Light goes out, and this is my favorite fact with this aircraft. Ailerons, elevators 2 and 4 line up, and our wing elevators on the right side come up. Very nice. Okie doke, let's close that down. Got some wing views. Don't worry how I smushed and was able to get that one. And then this one, which I cannot wait for the PAX version when it comes out. Let's come up here, align all of our navs, and let's do our test for overhead. So we'll test the anti-ice, lights go out, test probe heat, lights go out, power lights coming on, override, both lights come on, that's what we want to see. And power tested, perfect. Nav lights coming on because we are in the aircraft. Anti-skid coming down, body gear steering comes to armed. And look at this brand new auto brake feature even for takeoff, which I'm looking forward to using. And if we come down here, brand new D-rate panel for the engines and a new switch. So looking forward to using that. Texture quality is so much higher as well. What I'm going to get some dome lighting on in this thing. Everything's looking good and we're fully aligned. Awesome. Extinguish master warnings. And we'll get our weather radars lit up. No worries. Oh, look at that. Look at that sun. Awesome. Okie doke. So, as is obligatory, everything is aligned, all the power switches are on an incorrect positions. We're going to come over to here, and this is looking all good. So now is the most important thing. Let's get everything loaded. Go to our payload, and we are expecting, what are we expecting today? I do apologise, I'm very bad at dancing. Payload of 29,000. That's simply because it's using more of a Bravo, so your passenger variant. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to be like, no, you know what? We're going to go to, is it low calculator? I want a heavy girl, so we'll go 80%. Okay. And there we go. See, payload of 88,102. There we go. See, this is what we want. Awesome. Let's bring this up. There we go, 88,105. Let's make sure. Because these are all presets, and the thing is with this is it's only instant load. ZFW will go to 245 there. And we'll go here. 245, no worries. And we're going to have a crew of 5. So we're going to start our loading, start boarding those passengers as well. There we go. So that's already sorted. Now we're just going to wait on cargo. Actually, while we're here, I might as well give you guys the tour. Let's open this up. Let's get in. So, cabin's a bit different. It's definitely higher quality textures than the standard. I mean, look at those seats. Ooh la la, ça se fait fifi de moi. Now those you can't actually look out of, except for the ones at the back. Ooh, look at that view. Hang on. Ooh, hey, hello. If only you could morph into the damn thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See if I can get it on this side actually. Wait. Yes, it'll be on that side. Awesome. So, a new plugin I really want to showcase to you guys is our, if I can find it, it's here, Fly with Lure, Macros, Sim Briefing. Brand new plugin, only came out in the last 2-3 days. It is fantastic. We're going to go refresh plan. And look at that, brand new plan, here we go. Region IPL, yes, departing runway 24, landing 25 center. That'd be very nice if we could. Cruising at 40,000 feet, CI is going to be 80, airtime about an hour and 40 minutes. Distance is 686, perfect. And the payloads we'll disregard because we do actually have to change that over. So, let's come down to our, not ground, we'll go to our payload. 88,500 edit. Go on a heavy go. Oh look, actually it's all changed now in one moment. So, instead of W 246143. There we go. It's very close. That's interesting. Two 46143. Yep. Okay, so our payload is very close to actually what we put in. Yep. Awesome. I'll take that. So how much that actually changes significantly. So we won't be flying the flight over 400, will be at 32,000 feet. So let's come back in here. Let's get this down. Sim briefing. Let's refresh. And look at that. Immediately updates. It's not on that waiting for 5 minutes, waiting for 10 minutes, waiting for 15 minutes. No, it loads immediately. Look at that. Departing runway 13. Let's make sure that we can actually use runway 13. We cannot use runway 13, so we'll be using runway 06. Payloads and all of our stuff is here. And the weather looks good. It's 249 at 13 knots. Yeah, so there's pretty much a direct headwind. Okie doke. So, what we can do from this app, we'll download it, the FMS flight plan. Just give that a second to load. There you go, and it is loaded. We go down to our FMS, go our legs. No, we're going to go to our flight plan. I'm going to type it in myself. It's RPLL-VHHH01. I am putting it incorrect, right? I think we'd have to do the old faithful, use the SimBrief downloader and download it that way. Awesome. There we go, now it works. No worries, maybe that's a feature that needs to be worked on. Disregard that distance, that always happens. We're going to actually change that departure around, so we're going to go use our Navigraph charts app. Let's check the chat. Anyone over there? If so, g'day. Import SimBrief, RPL to Victor Hotel Hotel Hotel. Runway 06 is what I want to be using. Yep, disregard. 06 would be perfect for me. Departure do we use? The cab 1 alpha, no worries. So we're departing runway 06 and we're going to be using cab 1 alpha, no worries. Now let me get on over onto Xpilot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Vatsim radar. We need to get that up in case, you know, we've got any trouble, anyone with us. Oh, that music's funky. Yeah, baby. Let's actually see if there's any traffic around. Nope, looks pretty abandoned actually. Actually, what I can do is through so we got no one. Heart has to break, doesn't it? No worries. So cab 1 alpha departure, and that's what we'll be doing today. No worries. There we go. I'll load it all the way up. That's what I want. And we're going to go and pre-file. And we're going to actually make sure in the flight plan. There we go. Air Hong Kong 2027. Awesome. So that's all sorted for now. Make sure this comes into standby. And actually, we're going to get our almost actually fully loaded. We're going to go to our checklists. Start.
Before start checklist.
Look at that brand new voices as well.
Preparations.
Complete. Complete.
Complete. Oxygen mask and quantity.
Checked. Checked.
Checked. Flight control power switches.
On.
Body gear steering.
Arm.
INS mode.
Nav.
Emergency lights.
Armed.
Cabin signs.
Hold on. On.
Stall warning. Oh, wait.
I checked that.
Checked. Normal. Probe heat. Oh, wait.
surprised they want that all on now.
On. Window heat. On. Radios and altimeters.
Set. Set.
Set. Airspeed.
1 moment.
009, let's bring this down. And we will go to our performance calculators, RPL from 06. Go flaps 20
Bug set.
departure
Bug
because we
set.
are hot.
Bug set.
Heavy.
Engine limits.
It's also 32
Set.
degrees.
Set.
Set. Brake pressure.
What was that noise? Oh, there you go. See, we're fully loaded now. Let's come down to a checklist, brake pressure.
Parking brake released. Pump on and checked.
Number 1 air pump.
Off.
Parking brakes.
1 moment.
Oh, the brakes.
Parking brake
Pull
set.
that out.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Gear pins.
Removed.
Galley power.
Off.
Off.
Fuel.
Wait. 5, 6, 0, 9, 9 kilograms. Set
That's
to
not
start.
actually what we want. Let's check my fuel.
Pressurization.
Auto.
Pack valves.
Let's see.
34 tons is what we want. So let's come down. Pack valves.
1 open.
One open.
Air pumps.
Boom. This.
One moment. So we're going to go to our refuel. I like to have an extra 2 tons. I just don't really trust the thing, so just do an instant refuel. It makes it a lot easier. Checklist air pumps.
Off.
Start pressure.
Wait.
There's no start pressure because, well, we don't have what's name. Set. Okie doke. Check.
Cargo doors.
And as you can see, illuminated there. So we actually, because this is all done, plugins, we're going to go to Follower. We're going to go Civil Ground Services menu. Going to get that removed. And in the thing, we can go ground. Let's start closing that door up. All the doors on the side are closed because that's just jar GHD for you. Doors coming down. And we'll go to our checklist and we'll skip. Make sure it's red.
Before start checklist. Sorry.
Skip. No worries. Awesome. So nose is coming down very slowly, but surely it is coming down. Can I actually come up here? Let's get that sorted. To actually remove the let's go ground. We're gonna get close the door. Hang on. Can't eat the sun. There we go. Door will surely, slowly but surely close. It takes forever. Come back here. Still waiting for that to come down. And start the APU. 2%. Make sure that pack valve is actually closed. come over here, let's get APU gens, wait for those to turn on. PSI in the duct, because the APU is coming on. Let's also get 122.8 put in. There we go, 122.8. Views on. View generated, that's probably because we haven't closed it off actually. There you go. Get them on and we'll go auto on all of the hydraulic pumps. Now the door's starting to close a lot quicker. Closest will come to a Concorde, or a Concorde I'm competent enough to fly. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I have to wait for these lights to be suppressed. Initial, by the way, we'll set to 5,000. And door is locked. No worries. So, checklists. And next. Let's get pushback. Pre-planned, so we're going to push out here. And then to the start line over there.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
And what I want to do, let's get our airport maps up. Cargo terminal will push back onto Lima. And I will visualize this for you guys. I'll put airport info. While we're here, let's get our departure charts. Which should be 10-3 Juliet. There we go. So you go, Lima. Then we check down to Charlie, so Golf 9, Charlie, and then hold Hotel 2. So we cannot use runway 13, it's too short for us, so we'll use runway 06. Go on, Alpha departure must be above 3,000 and then above 5,000 by DME 10 out here. Turn to a heading of 359 and follow that directly north to Katatuan VOR. So 112.7, we'll actually put that in. There we go. So initial heading, that's going to be runway heading, this is 063. And then 359. There we go. Let's get this heading sorted. Zero 63063. Increase the speed up to 200 at least. And just the mandatory Bailey's drop off. Heading of, so we've got all of this sorted now. And we'll actually get 114.4. I put this on the secondary. There we go. Now the reason why we can't get access DME 1 is because, well, we've got bloody buildings in front of us. So, no problems. So let's go. So, let's get that music dimmed down just a little bit. And Manilla traffic, G'day Air Hong Kong 2027, pushing back from cargo terminal on Lima and will be taxiing to runway 06. Okie doke. So, better push back.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
I'm ashamed we don't even have the voice. Beforehand we actually had a voice for this. Make sure we are fully on APU. We're going to go down to ground
Cockpit to ground.
and remove
the
everything.
chocks. Cockpit to ground.
Everything is all
Disconnect ground
sorted.
power.
And all of the hydraulic pumps are on. Get all of the bleed air valves open.
Ground power disconnected. Shocks removed.
Yeah, America. PAX controls are all on auto, that's no worries. Galley power's not coming on until... Let's close the pack valves now. While we wait. And what we can do at this
Looks
time...
like the doors and hatches are closed.
Beacon
We're ready
light
to
on.
connect.
Everything is all good. Awesome. No worries. Let's get the background lights up just a little bit. It's no worries, that works for me. And there's a button. Where is it? Anyway, what we're going to do, I want to rank 1. This is a 10% D rate. Takeoff dry is set, that's what we want. N1, no worries. Let's get the weather radar on and we'll put up 5 degrees. Everything is looking Gucci. And also, as you'll see here, N2. And that's
Welcome
actually
aboard,
what we will
Captain.
use
Tow's connected.
for...
Bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
And that's what we'll actually use for departure. Well, for starting the engines up. Because on the GT9D3s, which is on the original 747-200, it's the same. But you don't get that dial on the main cockpit. You actually have to use flight engineer. Okay, Duke. So,
Parking brake released.
parking brake can be
Here comes
released.
the pushback. Light them up.
Will do. So let's come up here, as you can see, new ignition tab, so it's on normal, that's what we want.
Starting engine 4.
Let's do a system start
Start
1
valve
on engine
open.
4. So valve is open. And here you go. Pressure slowly building. And 10% will actually go outside.
And to 10%. Fuel on.
They sound quite a lot different, don't they? Look at the smoke coming out of that thing. That's some new oil. Oh yeah, baby.
Starter off.
Perfect. Start engine 1 now.
Starting engine 1. Starter valve open.
What I'll do is I'm going to go to set options.
And to 10%.
And
Fuel on.
bring this up.
Light up.
Lighting up. $50. And we'll go...
Starter off.
No.
Starting engine 3. Starter valve open.
Don't worry, this is their taxi track taking us up. Over 10%.
And to 10%. Fuel on.
And engine 3 coming up.
Light up.
Light up. Perfect.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Set parking brake, and I'll be back 2 secs.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Starter off.
No worries. So let's get this sorted.
Starting engine 2.
And engine 2 start.
Starter valve open. And to 10%.
And
Fuel on.
choose fuel.
Light up.
And we can hear it. I'm going to close these generators so far and get that all started. Obviously bleed air for those engines is coming on now.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Starter off.
And we'll insert that generator.
Parking brake released.
Get our lights on. Now traffic. Air Hong Kong 2027, taxiing via Lima, Charlie to runway 06. This requires a lot of engine power. Transponder. Some.
Stabilized.
What we're going to do is just immediately set this up to 320. Alt select. This will come up here eventually. Flight directors coming on.
Flaps 20.
It's 20, correct. And we'll go checklist.
After start checklist.
Aileron and rudder trim. 0. Electrical.
No lights. Essential normal.
Hydraulics.
Auto and normal.
Doors.
Closed.
APU coming off.
Ground equipment.
Cleared.
After start checklist. Complete.
Before takeoff checklist.
Arm auto brake
Auto
takeoff.
brake takeoff. Arm. Missile anti-ice.
Not needed.
Off.
Flight and nav instruments. Aligned. No flags.
Aligned. No flags.
Flaps. Flaps 20. Green light. Flight controls.
Oh, wait.
Down. Up.
Checked.
Checked.
Stabilizer trim.
6.1 units.
In the
Switch
green.
set. No lights.
Galley power.
Make sure no
on.
traffic. No worries.
APU was
Off.
required. Fuel. Set for takeoff. Air conditioning and pressurization.
It's on.
Set and auto. Annunciator lights.
Not checked.
Transponder.
TAI.
Ignition.
Light
Flight
start.
start. Landing lights and strobes. Hold on.
Then come on now.
On. Body gear steering. 1 moment.
Skip.
Before takeoff checklist. Wait.
Manilla traffic. Air Hong Kong 2027, taking runway 06. And we're going to expedite this takeoff. Switches over to INS. And we're just going to gun it, I think. Line it up so we can get really good steering. And let's go. So those engines stable. Auto thrust. Forward pressure on the stick.
Thrust set.
Chrono 1.
80 knots.
80 knots, relieving forward pressure.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate, pulling back on the stick.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Gear coming up. Listen to that. Keep it steady.
Gear is up.
Gear's up, no worries. As we know, you need to be above 3,000. Keep it straight. What we can do, initiate autopilot. Yes. Get it down to 2,000. Put that speed up. Flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Goodbye, Manilla. Lower the nose to around 500, and we'll come over to climb thrust. Let's bring the flaps fully up. And yeah baby. Speed up till 250. And we'll go turn direct now. 250 coming up. And indicated airspeed mode for the climb.
After takeoff checklist. Ignition. Flight start. Cabin size was required. Landing lights off. Landing gear.
Manilla traffic, Air Hong Kong 2027 clear runway 06.
Up. No lights and off. Flaps. Back. No
Up.
lights. Cargo door annunciator lights.
Extinguished.
APU bleed air switch. Close. APU shut
Shut
down.
down.
Isolation valves. Both open. After takeoff checklist complete.
There we go. Now I've got to go away for 2 seconds. I will see all of you very soon. Good morning, Sim.
10,000.
G'day everybody, I am back. Sorry for that. I had to have a bit of the Baileys, you know how difficult it can be. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Sim, look, I'll be completely honest. I had to run out and have dinner with family, so... Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Sea of Sixes screech. Let's get up to 280, that's where I'm comfy. Actually, stuff will make it 290. Always find that works out really well with this aircraft. 56 miles away from the airport. And that's what you call a successful departure. So, coming up to our speeds. Oh, look at that. Look at that, boy. What we can do... Look at that. Beautiful, boys. Beautiful. Coming up to our speeds. We'll eventually get there. Beautiful. And now we can go IAS and start climbing all the way up to 320. Double check I haven't got messaged anyone or walloped. And to answer your question, Sim, let me look it up for you. Actually, gonna chill this out a bit. Get some load file. There we go, climbing up through 260. Everything's going good. What I'm going to do, get back those EFBs. And we're going to go to settings. We're actually going to get this volume taken down just a bit. There we go. And skyward bound we go. Real life first, just trying to... No worries, him. Nah, Mum made pork chops, so I had to run out for a bit of dinner. And now, because tis the season, we've got a bit of a Christmas drink on here. Baileys. So yeah, as I was saying, what I was going to say is, action-packed week coming up this weekend. Because we have the 777 freighter debuting. Actually, we're going to do a really interesting route, which is Baku to Tashkent. Mostly because that is my favourite livery on the 777F, which is your Silkway. And then on Friday, we're going to fly the MD-11. We're going to be using the brand new sound overhaul. So it's the same sound pack, but it's been majorly updated by Mango Studios. I'm going to be flying that from Amsterdam to Montreal. So, bit of a long flight, but you know, should be okay. Given the, if I planned it right, the time that we land at should be half decent. I shouldn't be dying by halfway through it. Okie doke. 290 now. So not too bad, not too bad at all. It's about an hour and 11 minutes till we land, so that's all good. What we'll actually do, get rid of this, go to Victor Hotel, Hotel. Let me see what approach is actually being used right now. So, what we can do, we can go to plugins, flow lure, and we'll go to sim briefing. We're expecting 07 center. It's actually thankful for that. What we will do is go over to Google. I just wanted to double check what they're using. Yeah, so they're doing the same approach that we were doing when I flew over to Hong Kong, which is coming left and then around. So 07 center would be very nice. The reason why is because with X-Plane, especially with the Thai model scenery, which is a lot of money, mind you, it hasn't been updated. It's missing taxiways, and also that new terminal that they're building there, the building already exists and they still haven't implemented it. The taxiways haven't been made and everything, but it exists. Passing through 31,000 now.
1,000 to level off.
No worries, darling, no worries. 22.8 is on, so we're going to be doing our arrivals. Let's go to our charts over here. .07 left is being used for arrivals, okay. 33 Alpha, and obviously we'll be doing an ILS into there. Yep, that's all perfect there. So what's our arrival? So we could expect the Betty 3 Alpha. And right now we can expect ILS 07 center. No worries, I need to get those switched over. One 7.2 is G sharp. 7.2. That's Zhejiang, so that's between Macau and Hong Kong, because for Sumido is 114.8. There we go, perfect. So that's all set now. I do wonder if we're going to be given 07 left, because we can do 07 left. It just means we're going to have to backtrack midway down the runway because we only have the middle taxiways. It's still personally one of the most disappointing things about scenery. G'day Vlad, how are we doing? How long is the flight? So block time is 2.5 hours. Flight time from Manila to Hong Kong is about an hour and 40 minutes. We're at Mach 8.5 actually, so we are at 32,000 now. I'm going to switch ourselves over to speed. We're going to go to cruise. We're just going to retard that speed down. Actually, what I have noticed is the 747 freighter is faster than the passenger, and I think it's down to the engines. Because you can, as you can see, like with the red speed, it's a lot higher. Okie dokie do. So let's check this. No worries. So we are having a great time. 100% Vlad. No worries. And cheers. Thank you. Sim, you better not call him a lauda. I'm telling you. Okay, cool. So we got incoming traffic, but he's going to be higher than us. Oh, that. And for that one moment, I'll just give you that link for the freeway of Manilla. Because I've heard about it for like a long time. Everyone says if you do Manilla, you need to get it. There you go, I've sent you the link. Let's check everything's going here. All the generators are good. And we've got 1000. Cabin altitude looking very good on 2992. All auto. High on the green. We can accept it though. Keep those at normal. Pack controls are on auto. All the buses are open. Packs are open. No need for isolation. What we will need though is some background lighting. So our fuel. Obviously using auto fuel management, which has actually already been updated for the 747 freighter. So that's very nice and easy. But look at this. I love this. Because the texture's been upgraded, you can actually read the charts. So we're at flight level 320. Cruise schedule Mach 8.4. We've already planned Mach 8.5, so there will be no worries. Going to a left-hand turn. Those CF6s are beautiful. No worries for that. Have a good one. Jesus Christ. Sim, actually, I think Lauda used to fly to... Where was it? I think they used to fly to Mumbai. Double check me on that, because obviously they flew to Thailand, so India's right in the middle of that. Funnily enough, we're too slow. Someone's actually put a post up on r/xplane, which is where I post all of my photos. Let's see what's hot. Very nice, flying the CL650. Do need to fly the CL650 very soon. So using those sort of look like Apple Maps. We're at 320 and we are cruising. Coming up to Mach 8.5, we got that perfect. Sim, I haven't even flown the Concorde. I've test flown it, but that is an aircraft and a half. That's what I will say. I hate that I understand what you're referring to, Sim. Also, to all the viewers, if you check the channel and go to our post, we've got a vote going on. When we fly the 777F again, I'm thinking maybe this weekend, maybe next week. Depends on if I get a job or not, or the job that I'm looking at. Please vote, because we've got some really big locations and destinations to go. First off, Aerologic in India, and the reason I say that is because DHL, or Aerologic DHL hub is in Bangalore, and I've just bought the brand new Thai models Bangalore scenery. There's DHL in Europe. I actually need to load the list up because I've completely forgot. Let's check. Yeah, so Aerologic in India, DHL in Europe, FedEx, and we'll fly in the US, or Emirates and we'll fly in the Middle East. So that is up to you guys. give me your ideas of what you'd like, and we'll definitely do some flights there. Awesome, there we go. And now we're just cruising. We've got to make sure every now and then aerologic. Yeah, look, like that's the thing, Sim, is I was thinking, do I do aerologic in Europe or do I do it in India? Because obviously you guys have got a base in Bangalore. But so I could do what? Bangalore, Mumbai, or like Bangalore, Delhi, something like that. Mumbai I actually have a scenery for, Delhi I don't. And I just, when I did those photos in the Aerologic, that was Bangalore to Mumbai. Very short flight though, it's only like hour and 30 minutes total, given block time. So it's only about like 15 minutes of flying. So that's, yep, cool, that's all showing correct. We've got a Cebu Pacific in an A330-900, so obviously another X-planer, flying same route as us, Manilla to Cheplack. Very nice. Got a Qantas flight actually that will be intersecting with flying Hong Kong to Melbourne. An A330-300, it sure is. I was thinking of buying more aircraft for, that's actually a bit loud. I was thinking of buying some aircraft for the Sim, but I bought the Sim for freighter. I bought the 777F, and I bought actually some really good sceneries. I'll do some ops up there, but I'm saving that for a special stream. I've got some ideas for what I want to do that stream, so we won't do that now. Did we fly with Greg? I don't know, Sim, because I keep calling the elephant you. Oh, I'll make sure Greg's on that bloody flight. I like how everyone's just unanimously called it Greg. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come down here, and we're gonna get 127.100. Decimal 100, and I bet you this FPS drop is because there's a Qantas flight out there. Okay, doke. So we'll be here, tonic, down, and in. That's if we get lucky with the center. I would prefer getting 7 right. Because that's the cargo stand's just on the left there. And you go between 6,000 and 3,000 at Limes. QH1019, 23 degrees right now. When I was in Hong Kong, it was like 16 degrees every morning. So given the hour that we'll get there, you know, not too bad. Please. But yeah, definitely have to do a video with it. So what we can do already, so I don't forget by that time, (122) for decimal for decision hunt. I'm gonna actually put it 200. I'd be more comfortable with that. Now, another thing I have found out with Sim47 200, in all the time that I fly it, if you're connected to an ILS, you have to put A and B on, and then you get auto land. I have flown this aircraft so bloody much and did not know that. So, oh well. You learn something every day. What I'm gonna do is get the wing lights on. Slightly illuminated. There you go. Such a pretty plane. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Yikes. Oh, that's nice. Far out. That. Oh, my ears are ringing from that. Jesus. And to go to our EFB. Bloody love this plane. I really love this plane. Oh, worked out just before. Chest is a bit sore. Haven't worked out in a while though. That's all on. We're gonna actually get some overhead lights on because that is the clarity and the texture quality of this panel is so much better than what it was. Like, it's so easy to read now. Also, because it's Hong Kong, we're gonna go minimum auto brakes. Estimated time till we land is in 46 minutes, so that's no worries. Aircraft intersecting us, he's at 40,000 feet, so he's no problem at all. And he is there. Okay, so this shouldn't be too much of a worry. Oh, so the approach controller is 119.100. You can tell whenever there's an aircraft nearby because you get this problem. Oh, how good is that? So, Hong Kong approach is 119.100, and then Hong Kong radar is 127.100. Okie doke. Singapore 606 is passing us. Ah, he's going from Singapore to RKSI. I've flown to RKSI and it annoys me that I don't remember the airport. Packs. Sim. If we had a RR engine pack. So, the biggest problem with the RR engine pack, from what I've understood, from what Felis has said, is the lack of N3 being modelled in X-Plane 12, so it'd have to be custom modelled and everything. But it's Felis, so they would do a great job of it. The thing is if they do a Rolls Royce, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. If they do a Rolls Royce version, because most of the airlines that I want to fly, my favourite airlines to fly with the 747-200, use the Rolls Royce versions. Qantas, British Airways, Cathay Pacific. I think Singapore Airlines also toyed with them a little bit. But I would love Rolls Royce engines in a Cathay Pacific livery, especially on the freighter, because there's that silver, the full bare metal livery. But also, yeah, all the Cathay liveries on this aircraft look bloody awesome. $320. I love how that we get a cost index and it's like, right. Okay, so all of this is looking good. Pressurization hasn't changed at all. Engine usage, so fuel usage is okay, and looking at our fuel burn right now, it looks perfectly fine. What I love with this auto fuel management is if you get under 1.2 tons on the outer, great, on the outer main fuel tanks, you actually burn up the hydraulics for that, because the hydraulic lines in this aircraft are cooled by the fuel. And what this mod does is it will immediately dump the reserves into the outer tanks for it, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, I should switch that over to hold speed is on. Thank you, don't. So let's stop doing our briefs. Let me check the chat. We have a freeway engine mode right now. I'm happy with. Yes, sim. At least, yeah. At least we can put Rolls Royce GE sounds on it, not the JT9s, because the JT9s have a very specific engine sound. I mean, RB211s for me are my favourite sounding engine. IAE 2500 sound a little better for me. They're my favourite. And then you have the RB211s. But here's the thing. Oh, we have to look in the feasibility of doing RB211s for the 747. Felis is developing an L1011. Do you want to know what engine the L1011 has? The RB211. Okay, so flight level 130 at Mango, maximum 280 knots. Then we must be between 6 and 3,000 at Limes. Obviously under 10,000, 250 knots. Limes, we must at tonic will come down to 2,000 feet at 180 knots. So we'll probably want to be close to the 4,000 spectrum on that. It's a good middle ground, but it just means that we can easily get down to tonic's height restriction without overspeeding, because this thing is really quick on a dive. Then a heading of 36 and 1,700 feet, 180 knots. This 8.4 DME from 7 center. I would much prefer 7 right if we could get it. I'd much prefer that. Anyway, let me actually change the charts over because I need to get the correct chart for it. Here we go. So 11-9 is actually what I want. So actually get the airport page up. Rivals. B3 Alpha. And then approach is ILS 07 left. I will ask for ILS 7 right if possible. Actually, what I will do is get both those charts up. Because if I can get right, it means it's like one bloody meter taxi to the cargo stands. You're very optimistic, Sim, if you think it's going to come by 2027. I'm thinking late end of 27, early 28. Knowing how these things go and constantly get delayed. They actually check Vatsim radar. Yeah, looks like everyone's going 07 left. I'm still gonna ask. Guys coming from Cation. Because then we finish up down Kilo 6, we can taxify Kilo into parking bays. Centers used for departure. Look, we'll ask, we'll see how it goes. Aircraft up ahead. Coming head on with us. Altitude's here. 33,000. Okay. It's 1 mile. It's 1,000 feet, so it's no worries. Have a good flight, Singapore 483 from Air Hong Kong.
Go ahead, Air Hong Kong, Singapore 438.
Air Hong Kong, just wishing you a great flight. Singapore 483.
Thank you, sir. Wishing you a great flight too, Singapore 438. Have a good one.
No worries, Tim. You have a good one. I'll speak to you very, very, very soon. Okie doke, let's do everything here. I'm gonna actually get that volume down just a little bit. So we've already briefed this bit, the arrival. Mango is here. Got a little bit to go. Regardless, we're going to bring this down 2130, so we need to lose. We'll need to lose what? $19,000 feet. That's no worries. Gradient speed's around 500, so give or take 2,500 feet a minute is what we want to be descending at. Let's see. So we'll go calculator. So we need to lose 19,000 feet over 3. 57 miles is when we'll start descending in to Mango. I want to give us about 10 miles on that as well, so we'll go 67 miles is what we want. Ready. Do that. Having a right bloody problem there. Go, so that's 39.5, 49, 49 plus 28. So we've got some time to go, so that's no worries. Be right back, everyone. I just need to go get something. There we go. We're in the sphere of influence for the next guy. Let's check. Almost us, so it starts at Noman. It'll be 127.1.
Hong Kong, Roger. The wind is 04 degrees 6 knots from my tree for clear takeoff. Clear for takeoff on 3405, thank you.
And we're in Oman. Hong Kong Center, g'day Air Hong Kong Cargo 2027, Type 747-200 Heavy. Just passing through Noman, bound for Hong Kong.
Air Hong Kong 2027 Hong Kong, hello, that's 45220.
Say again, Air Hong Kong Cargo 2027.
Air Hong Kong 2027 squawk 5220.
5220, 2027. Oh, God's sake.
Hong Kong 2027 identified, Betty 3 Alpha arrival.
Expect Betty 3 Alpha arrival. Air Hong Kong Cargo 2027. Why? Just stay on, man.
Logbook, contact Hong Kong departure 122.0. Roger, climate
So it's locking me in at 20.
9,000 and
What I think it is.
Passenger 122.7 and 250. Frequency 122.0 and logbook Lima uniform Kilo Bravo uniform. Roger 122.0 and logbook Scooter 905. Good day. 905, thank you, good day.
Go. Smooth sailing. Very nice. ATIS. Let's get this put in. ATIS is 128.2.
Hong Kong International Airport arrival information echo, issued at 1000. Arrival. Runway 07 left, expect ILS approach, runway 07 left, wind 060 degrees, 04 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, clouds few 3000 feet, temperature 23, dew point 12, QNH 1019 hectopascals, trend, no signature changes, acknowledge in echo, on first contact. Hong Kong
Okay, expect echo. Echo is right now 07 left, 1012. One zero one nine correction. Towers 118.4 and approach is 119.1. The FPS drops every time I look into the cockpit. Damn. Yeah, see, it hard locks us there.
On the radar, good evening, Yangtze River 2412, highway review. Squawk 000. Yangtze River 412, Hong Kong radar, squawk 3341. Squawk 3341, Yangtze River 412. Air Hong Kong 2027, when ready, descend flight level 260 level by Sony.
When ready, descend flight level 260 by Sony. Air Hong Kong 2027.
And Air Hong Kong 2027, confirm you are able RMP1.
Able RMP1.
Right.
Oh, for I should start our descent now.
Hong Kong radar, good evening, Cathay 701, maintaining
There we go, Demi 1 coming up.
Cathay 701, Hong Kong radar, report squawk code.
I fail to understand the issue. Like, I am really failing to understand the issue. As soon as I put that on, the FPS goes.
Yangtze River 412, Hong Kong. Yangtze River 412. Yangtze River 412, you identify. I have a reroute for you. Report ready to copy. Hong Kong radar, good evening once again. Scooter 905 inbound for Mike Charlie 313, climbing flight level 160. Yangtze River 412, report ready to copy. Direct to copy, Yangtze River 412. No, not direct. I have a reroute for you. Report ready to copy. So are you ready to copy?
Get our performance calculations in. We're gonna go VHH. Zero 7 left.
Station calling for Hong Kong radar, say again, call sign.
Taps 30. Set the speed bugs.
Hong Kong radar, good evening, Scooter 905, inbound for South Blue, climbing flight level 160 from
Minimum
flight
auto brake is
level
needed.
145.
Scooter 905, Hong Kong radar, climb flight level 360.
Roger, climb flight level 360, and for Scooter 905, could we request direct to Ellie?
Negative.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I hit him with a thank you.
Passing 701, confirm you received FD4 Alpha arrival.
Affirm, contact 701.
Thank you.
774 into Limes. Tut bar 180
Air Hong Kong
Tut bar.
2027, descent fire, starting flight level 130.
Stand by star, flight level 130, Air Hong Kong 227. No. Pretty much level off. Because let's calculate that. $36 miles at 2,200 feet a minute. Limes has got a speed limit, negative, it's 250 under 10,000, so we'll give, say, an extra 10 miles. So it's about 45 miles is when we'll descend. Where's Mango in all of this? I don't know where Mango is. And then Limes, there we go.
Scooter 905, clear direct to FDOS, reach flight level 360 before FDOS.
Roger, clear direct to FDOS, reach flight level 360 before FDOS, Scooter 905.
Radar Master Cargo, climbing to flight level 160.
Station calling, say again, call sign.
Mercedes Cargo, sir, to 11.
Your call sign is White Star 211 Hong Kong radar, climb flight level 330, and turn left heading 120, radar
Okie
flash
doke,
Norman.
so.
Roger, we'll climb to flight level 330 and directing to Noman, which is the heading 120, White 211.
Turn left heading 120, radar to Norman.
Turning left heading 120, White Star 211.
Cebu 692, confirm able receive.
There we go, so we can start descending by 2500.
Cathay 785, leaving my airspace, Manilla offline Unicom 122 days away.
Bring that speed back as well.
Cathay 701 when ready, descend flight level
Oh, nice
260,
film.
level
Ooh la
by
la.
NPAS.
Ready to descend level 260, level by embed, Cathay 701.
Bit nice. Flight level 110 is when we'll transition to 120 is when we do it. Let's watch that speed. Maybe get some spoilers out right now. Here we go.
Descent checklist. Pressurization set. Landing data. Hold on.
Air Hong Kong 2027, where are you going?
Say again, Air Hong Kong 2027.
You're not following your flight plan routes, what are you doing?
Correct. Direct to Mango right now. Should I be going to Limes? Air Hong Kong 2027.
No, your next waypoint should be Betty, then Mango.
Betty then Mango. My apologies. We've obviously had an error with our FMS. Air Hong Kong 2027. Would you like me to reroute?
Okay, no problem. Continue, direct to Mango and continue on the star.
Continue Mango, then continue on Star. Air Hong Kong 2027. Apologies.
No problem.
I must have deleted the waypoint. To be honest, we're close to bloody enough.
Ready direct white star to 11 requesting to direct to Norman, sir.
Not now. Air Hong Kong 2027 contact, approach 119.1, goodbye.
119.1. Thank you for center, Air Hong Kong 2027. 119.1.
1000 to level off.
Hong Kong approach. G'day, Air Hong Kong 2037 on arriving at Mango on the Betty 3 Alpha for Hong Kong.
Air Hong Kong 2027, Hong Kong approach, information Foxtrot, runway 07, right,
ILS approach. Descent 5 star 6,000 feet. Hong Kong KLH 1019.
With information Echo, QNH 1019, expect 07 right, Air Hong Kong 2027, descend via star to 6000.
Hong Kong 2027, information Foxtrot current.
Say again, Air Hong Kong 27, it was that Foxtrot current.
Air Hong Kong 2027, AFA.
Okie doke. I suppose
Air
coming
Hong Kong 2027, maintain speed 300 knots or greater, below 10 data please.
300 knots or greater above 10,000 feet, Air Hong Kong 2027.
Cathay 1126, are you able to pass 4,200 meters before backhaul?
Meters?
Give us a second, Cafe 126.
Cathay 1126 on conversion flight level 157 before backhaul.
Come again for 1126, sorry. We had mic issues, sorry.
Cathay 1126 Roger, pass level 157 before backhaul, thank you.
Wilco 1126.
Fuel. Oh, this.
Hong Kong 2027, what is your next waypoint?
Checked. Altimeters. Set and cross-checked.
Set and cross-checked.
Landing lights. 1 moment.
Air Hong Kong 2027, what is your next waypoint?
Next waypoint is Limes, Air Hong 2027.
Hong Kong 2027, Roger. Continue present heading, radar factor for the approach, then descend out to 6,000 feet.
Maintain present heading, radar vector for approach, Air Hong Kong 2027. And we'll also go departures, arrival.
Hong Kong approach, under 648 request push and start.
Nope.
648 startup is approved, runway 13.
Push and start, correction. Pushback and startup approved, runway 13, under 648.
Cathay 1126, thank you very much.
What's
Northern
happening?
ATC, Mount Advisory 122, data make good day.
Over to Unicom 1228. Wonderful evening, thank you and bye bye.
Why is the plane going haywire? So descent now. Slow down to 250. Landing lights coming on.
Radio and nav instruments. Hold on. Set and cross-checked.
Set and cross-checked.
Radio altimeters set.
Set.
Descend approach checklist. Let's see.
Roger, Cathay 542 at 1300.
Cathay 5 to Cathay 5
Maintaining
departure
current heading.
climb flight SID 160.
I don't know why Betty 3 Alpha deleted itself.
Cathay 542.
Air Hong Kong 2027, descend 4,000 feet, reduce speed 250 knots.
Descend 4,000 feet, reduce speed 250, Air Hong Kong 2027.
Cathay 5 fall to after Popper, high speed approved.
The Popper high speed approved Cathay 542.
Hong Kong approach in there 648, pushback
And still at
completed,
that,
request
recon down
taxi.
to 180.
So the 65 taxi Delta 3 Alpha 1 holding power and 13 report ready.
Taxi via Delta 3 Alpha 1 to holding point of runway 13 and we're ready for departure.
1,000 to level off.
Cool.
So the 648 Roger, service lane 060 degree 14 knots, runway 13 clear for takeoff.
Runway 13 clear for takeoff, Shinner 648, thank you.
Here at 4,000.
Air Hong Kong 2027, cover your cargo flight.
Say again, Air Hong Kong 2027.
Air Hong Kong 2027, confirm, are you at cargo flight?
FM, we are freight.
Thank you. Cathay 542, clear track direct darking.
So the reason he's asked that, I can get rid of these bloody things. 'Cause we're going
Direct to
to,
that 654.
if we can get off kilo 6,
Hong Kong
then we can-
2027, you have 28 track miles until touchdown, descend to 3,000 feet.
descend 3,000 feet with 28 track miles. 2027. Am I getting sequenced?
Hong Kong 2027, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 330 at Hong Kong 2027. Oh, the lights are on. Yep.
Hong Kong approach in there 648 airborne passing 1,000 for 7,000.
outside of Hong Kong.
Suggest 648 departure, you identify. Climb initial suppression, climb flight level 110.
Climb flight level 110 Chinook 648.
Cathay 542, contact Hong Kong radar 118.925.
Hong Kong radar 118.925, correct?
Affirm.
118.925,
Reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 knots, 2027.
Shenzhen Air 648, stop time at 9,000 feet, QNH 1019.
There's the bridge.
Say again please, Chinook 648.
Shenzhen 648, stop climb 9,000 feet.
Stop climb 9,000 feet, Chinook 648.
109.
Air Hong Kong 2037, descend 2,000 feet.
Descend 2,000 feet, Air Hong Kong 2027.
Flaps 1.
Get that speed down. SAT's coming out. Next stage of flap. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Also switches to go around. Flaps 10.
Hong Kong 2027, turn right heading 040, 3 hours approach runway 07 right.
040 cleared ILS 07 right, Air Hong Kong 2027.
Air Hong Kong 2027, no speed control.
Say again, 2027.
No speed control.
Normal speed control, A firm, 2027. Let's come down to 170.
Hong Kong approach, good evening, Cathay 701, information Foxtrot. Cathay 701, Hong Kong approach, Foxtrot is correct, runway 07 left, ILS approach.
Expect ILS approach 07 left, Cathay 701.
Cathay 701, turn right heading 270, radar factor for the approach.
Right heading 270, Cathay 701.
Sunset Air 648, climb to level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Chinook 648, thank you.
There we go. Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Visual on runway. It's being very erratic. My aircraft. Eight miles.
Sunset Air 648, contact Hong Kong radar 118.925.
Gear down.
Keep coming down.
Contact Hong Kong radar 11, confirm 119er, decimal 139er.
Center 648118, decimal 9925.
Contact Congo Reader 118 decimal 9025, Chandler 648. Thank you, good day.
Cathay 701, descent unrestricted, current descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1019. Traffic at your 10 o'clock, 10 miles, no factor.
Descend 6,000 feet and copy traffic Cathay 701.
Established on localize and glide slope 07 right. Here Hong Kong 2027.
Hong Kong 2027, thank you. Contact tower 118 decimal 4, good day.
1 decimal 4, thank you for center. Hong Kong Tower, g'day. Air Hong Kong 2027 on final, runway 07 right.
Air Hong Kong 2027, tower, good evening. Wind 040 degrees 6 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 07 right, Air Hong Kong 2027. Okay, full flaps and all that. So
Shuttle 116, request time push.
Before
Shuttle
landing,
116, start up approved, push back, color
as desired.
red.
Ignition.
Start approved, push back, color red.
Signs.
Shuttle 116.
Landing gear down in green light. Speed brakes armed. Flaps
1000.
flaps 30 green light. Hydraulics normal. Landing checklist complete.
land checklist complete, clear to land. Remember, we want to vacate to the right. Two reds, two whites. Perfect. That's what we want.
$500.
500 cross-checked.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Stable landing.
50, 40, 30, 20,
Oh no.
10,
Auto brake off.
I'll take it. There we go. Auto brake off. Why? Now reverses aren't deploying. Why did auto brake come off? Oh my god, why was... okay. See how it is. Vacate to the right here. Decent landing.
Hong Kong 2027, right on Kilo, Lima 3, Lima, Bay of Joy.
Right turn, Kilo, Lima, Lima 3 to the bay. Air Hong Kong 2027. Thank you. Strobes coming off. Actually, we need the inboards. Okie doke, everyone, and with that, we are on the ground. We're going to get body gears steering on. Flaps coming up.
flaps up,
And Lima 3 to the bay. A bit messy.
Shuttle 116, can you change to color blue now? Shuttle 116, can you change to color blue now? Shuttle 116. Blue now, Shuttle 116.
Hot brakes, hey?
Thank you. Shuttle 112, sorry, our pushback has a bit problem, but I think we're on the color red one now.
After landing checklist. Outflow valves.
Okay, but
open.
next time make sure you have the correct direction selected because you may attack other company aircraft.
No, I thank you. I have selected it, but it just something gone for it, I think. Sorry.
Body gear
And maybe
steering.
you should say sorry to Shuttle 116 lah.
Speed brakes. Down detect.
So 116, your discretion now pushback red or pushback blue is also is overflow.
Transponder. Let's see.
Alright, I'll copy my pushback on direct.
Radar. Wait.
Okay.
Off. After landing checklist complete.
Here's that beautiful terminal. 125, I'll happily take that. Full landing lights coming off. Don't know why the elder brakes came off though, because I haven't pressed my buttons. Bring these all to 0. Sometimes the thing works, sometimes it doesn't. As in the handlers. Probably because there's some light on or something that it just does not like. There we go. Hold the brakes.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Let's come back here. Come to APU. And we can come to engine shut off. Hang on. Transponder coming off. This comes to EPR. This comes to takeoff drive. These are all off.
Taxi. Singapore
Off at
895,
10%.
your whole transmission is broken and you may want to check your audio device.
My connection is unstable. Ready for taxi.
Singapore 895, taxi Whiskey 1 Whiskey, Hotel to Juliet 1 holding phone.
There we go. Still on for 10%.
taxi by Whiskey 1 Whiskey, Hotel at 1 holding 07.
And with that,
Singapore 895.
everyone, we are in Hong Kong. Apologies for the sloppy presentation. But well, we're on the ground and we're okay. This comes here. I believe they're coming on.
I should want to apologize for that right now. We're ready for taxi.
Shuttle 112, taxi
Manual.
Bravo 7, Bravo Victor, Hotel Hotel.
Bravo
All the
7,
way
Bravo
down.
Victor, Hotel, Hotel, Shuttle 112.
Air Hong Kong 2027 is at bay. Thank you for your help tonight, Air Hong Kong 2027.
Thanks.
And we'll switch this over.
Heading 350.
And we'll go to...
Last heading 350 on
Okie doke, so I think this calls for a bit of a replay. Hang on. Let's bring this up. There we go. I knew this would bloody happen, and yes, it does piss me off. And it always... I don't even know why it's given us this runway. Let's bring this over quickly. Pronto. ASAP. Went a bit long, but I believe it was legal. Have to get all of these on. Ah. Oh, no, it's on the correct runway now. Let's take us down. Yes, a tad bit down here. Oh, what a behemoth. swear. What I'm thinking though, right, is I had the wrong frequency put in. Oh, but look. There's Behemoth coming in. My favourite aircraft for a reason. I was surprised if we had 07 left to put in instead of 07 right and never change it over. The default 747 nosedive. Float, float, float your boat gently down the stream. Boof. Oh, I mean, all I see was a fantastic bloody landing. Oh, it's just done so well. Try actually get a wing view, I think. And while we're at it, maybe a bit of music. See, when in doubt, hand fly the thing in. Flying over water anyway, so it doesn't actually really matter. Oh, didn't even notice it. Awesome. No reverses, that's because of reverses for some reason we're at 50%. They didn't come back. Or retards, literally. Anyway, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I'm your host, Mitch. You can call me Taz. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.